So they're going to look confident coming into this matchup. And into this matchup we go. The lower bracket semi-final between Azure FC and Finesse is underway. I guess Barcode will look to combine, even if it's just to pull Silver out of line. And Sir Grizzles is going to make a run. He might even take a shot too. No, it's a pass to the line. The pop, the pass, the top shelf shot is denied.
Well, and a great shot here. And this is where this team is just showing off their great finesse. And this is where you're looking for this offense to continue on. And unfortunately for Puffy, just unable to slot in the first shot. You know, getting close to halftime here. Both these two offenses have had some chances, but no one able to take the most out of it. But Azure FC need to get off this side. This one going right back. The stolen pass there puts a great shot on, but won't be able to come away.
Ooh, that was close. Barcode was scrambling across the face of his own net there. He doesn't get back quickly, but it's back in time on this particular occasion. There's no opportunity to shoot, but Wallaby Gangster, a pass to himself off the backboard, and I think he's just choked a little bit at the last. Maybe wasn't expecting that to come all the way through with the keeper around it.
Well, there's two players that you really see take most of the lead of this team. When I asked which two players would want to get an interview, they said us two. We want to be able to talk for this squad. And they said we're not all talk, we're all skill, as Wallaby Gangsta hops himself into the first goal.
Yeah, he did hop indeed. The backboard play here was sick. After the initial flick to go over the top of two, the Finesse side, and they look very comfortable here as the clock ticks down.
And this is always a tough part, is closing games out. It's very tough to be able to come out and play some amazing rematch throughout it. But this team's showing that they can lock down a full 6 minutes. Heck of a job there for them. That's going to end things here as Finesse take game number 1 of this best of 5. Looking good here early. Well, with this being the first main event, experience is something all these players getting a hefty dose of. And
because you don't always get the W against the attacker, against the Flare players, so you've got to enjoy it when you do.
Well, this one, seeing if he can get it in bunches here today. Beautiful cross off the crossbar.
Nothing doing for now. The direct ball back in, and the flick allowing Coltsy to get past one. Gangster won't catch up unless Coltsy takes his time. A bottom corner shot, no! The top right, good enough to beat the keeper and to find Azure's opening goal.
Well, finally seen behind the net. They get themselves the first lead for themselves here in game number 2. And
far side, interesting work there, but it does work. This feels wrong, but it is right. There's not much time left, and they are taking time off the clock, but this is the risk you run. The far post is open. The header was there, but Puffy couldn't make significant contact. They will get a final opportunity, a last chance, if you will, a last attack. It's a flick to a flick pass. Grizzles denied. He was blocked away, and Azure will take game number 2 and level the series.
Oh, we're all tied up.
But game 3, the winner of this one, moving on to match point.
I'm looking for him to really take that next step, to really see Finesse right now continue taking leaps and bounds, but it's been the dribble moves here by Grizzles that's been so impressive, been able to beat his man, but can't get a goal. This one still having a chance, will they? But no, it will not. You weren't able to in game 2, but the same can be said here in game 1 here for Azure.
Puffy a free cross, he can pick his spot. Gangster had the shot. Not sure if it was wide or the pass, but oh, look to fake that almost.
It seems that now everyone's kind of calmed down under the bright lights, and they're just saying, hey, we know they're brights, but we got the sunnies on, and we're going to come out here laser focused.
Oh, how has Marco gotten across to that? Like he made the read, he waited for the shot to come in, and then found the save, found that reaction. What a save it was. This late on may have kept his team in the game, may have kept them in the series, and now they go down the other end, and they find what is surely the winner.
And Wallaby Gangsta saw himself unmarked there at the top of the box. Beautiful position here. 9 seconds remaining, one team leads, and Finesse trying to get themselves 2-1 in this series.
Off the kickoff, it's close, but not to be. They will have one final opportunity. A bare 60 seconds to get this ball Up the other end, and no, they might have thrown it all away there, but the post coming in clutch for them. The time is ticking. Not everyone is aware, but they do only have a minute to find this final attack. This will be it, and again, Barcode called upon, and Barcode comes up equal.
And, you know, Barcode doing another great job, and there's a reason this team has just relied heavily on him. Got the MVP or 5K point for himself, and a masterclass.
I wonder if Azure can respond and send us to a decider, or will Finesse continue their rampage?
Each one of these 5 so far has been playing a very crucial part, and everyone's been stepping up in a big way, but it's just going to be what that difference maker is going to be. It's a great job by Wallaby Gangsta telling Silver to go away, keeping it in the box, but missing it slightly. A congested alleyway, nowhere to park, and that's going to continue rolling through. The final 45 seconds, and we're still knotted up. Who will take it? Good shot off the backboard! And Silver striking gold. That's going to go for the first goal here in game number 4.
We said it'd take something special to beat Barcode, who's been playing so well, unfortunately. But for now, perhaps 1 or 2 last attacks for Finesse. They've looked dangerous, but yet to score in this game. Gangsta shut down again by Tipsy. He does get the ball back, but the time is ticking. No stamina means he has to pass it, but he passes it away. Hugh on the ball. Gangsta can't get back to it, and this ball out might just end it. No, Barcode, another fantastic read to give his team one last chance at game number 3, but they're looking nervous, they're looking rushed, and Hugh has to restart.
And a good touch there, just takes it right away. And, you know, are you not entertained, ladies and gentlemen? We find ourselves in a similar situation. 2 teams trying to put themselves in the lower bracket finals, but all you have is 6 minutes left. The winner moves on, the loser goes home, as this one finds itself at the wire.
Right now, these players, they want to be at the top of these early games. They want to be the players with mechanics getting named after them. We've got a couple of them in the tournament. We've got a couple wonderful passes coming in, but the final one from Gangster to Puffy, a little too heavy. Almost a chance. Grizzles had made a run, but it was a difficult pass to find. The pullback here gives Grizzles space. Puffy's made work on the far post. He almost gets on the receiving end of a pass across the box, but again, he's been so close so many times, and this latest occasion he's denied again, but so much pressure here for Finesse. They'll be devastated if they can't walk away with a goal, and they may have, but no. Pi gets up early and finds a save on the very precipice of overtime.
You know, everyone can say, what is that Pi stuff with? It's clutchness, and that was one of those saves you needed! Colty gets it! Azure take down Finesse in game number 5. They repeat what they got in the first round, but this different moves them to the lower finals.
It's so difficult for the keeper, but what a shot. Azure looked like they're on the back foot for what felt like the final 2 minutes, but they just took one attack down the other end and slammed in that winner, and they've booked their spot in the lower bracket final.
Angry Marcel Vaillant.